Hi, I'm Rich Hoffman of overmanwarrior.com. I was just practicing back here and thinking about some things that I ran into while on a trip with my wife to Wilmington, Ohio, just a little north of here. During America's First Christmas, which occurred at Wilmington, a town that has suffered some economic downfall, it was kind of nice to go to a town like that has every right to have excuses, and to see people that are finding ways to make it work. So it was very encouraging. And while up there, I ran into some terms called the four E's, and that's what I was thinking about just now. The four E's, I think, are going to light a fire under the feet of America. So, 4 E's are basically enlightenment. Enlightenment, meaning it doesn't necessarily have to be a religion. Enlightenment is just a spiritual awareness. Education. I'm not talking about the kind of education that intellectuals have taken over. Sometimes education is unlearning what you've already learned. Empowerment. Empowerment is taking the steps to do something. Stepping forward and actually taking a stand to do something. Empowerment. Sometimes things look like they're too big or ominous for individuals to do anything about. You might be tempted to say, I'm not going to talk to my congressman or the state government or my local trustee or the school board. I'm not going to do any of that because it's too big. I'm just one guy. Empowerment means you take that step. And the last thing is entrepreneurship. Entrepreneurship. It's what the country is built on. And if people focused on entrepreneurship, it doesn't matter if it's a hot dog stand at the corner of a sporting event. Entrepreneurship is what built the country. Now you have two different sides here. You have progressives that have been trained through intellectual institutions, higher education, even public school, and there's no question over a 30-year span that has become radicalized. And some people born in the age where they're exposed to that are confused. And then you have people who live in the flyover states who have their feet firm on the ground of tradition. And that's where the country's at. One of those philosophies is going to work and one's not. And we think the evidence is clear now that the progressive ideology won't work, doesn't work anywhere. So we have to rely on our traditions to get us through it. So with that in mind, and the fire that will be underneath the feet of people who get in the way of traditional values, the mantra that we are Wilmington will ring true. And I will be proud to say it. I'm Rich Hoffman of overmanwarrior.com. Have a good day.